2-2. Popped up. Send the ball. In foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play. The runner tags. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
Counting down to first pitch in Southern California. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Just off the Orange Freeway, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Billy Hamilton.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is. But here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle. And I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the first time with gaudy numbers here in the month as you see him there. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But there for it is Davis. He spears it for the first out.
And ideally, with nobody out, you take a fly ball or a simple grounder up the middle to get that guy home. Hard to argue about this swing, though. That ball was smashed. But as it turns out, it's not getting the job done.
David Ortiz is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And something's going to have to give here in game one because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Yan Gomes will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch is sent on the ground toward Castro at short. The throw will go to third, and A-Rod applies the tag. He's out at third base.
And here, I think he's just hoping they're just going to take the sure out at first and then move on. So he makes an aggressive play here to try to go to third, but it's not going to work out for him.
Corey Hunter will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Here's the first offering. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first, and the Rockies have the early 1-0 advantage. And you get a look there at Mike Scioscia's starting lineup for the Angels. as they'll line up like this. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease.
Well, here's a situation where he's trying to do what he can to get that run back in the bottom of the first. And he helps out the cause by swiping second here.
A runner at second, nobody out. Another 0-2 coming. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
And after the error on that previous play, I think he's out there saying, you know what? Why don't I just take care of this guy myself? Good job out there to bounce back with the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. A 2-run shot here for Adam Jones. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Here's a line drive out to left, and more problems now as this one's going to get down for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Boy, now that's a home run and a double against him here in the first inning. It looks like he's had a hard time just settling in, and they're jumping all over him.
So here's Aaron Hill. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-1 Angels. Brandon Phillips leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. As he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Pierce is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. A-Rod will lead it off when we get back. It's the Angels 2 and the Rockies 1. And here's the first pitch. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chance here for the right fielder, Hunter. 1 gone. Danny Valencia will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
Well, this is always a tough play for a center fielder. That ball that is directly over your head. And this nearly gets out of here as it winds up off the wall. You see a good effort to get it back in, but this was going to be 3 bases all the way.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He's set. Now the pitch. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here's Carl Crawford now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Halos lead this one 3-1. So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. First pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop out.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing on the first pitch, and this is bounced toward Hill at second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. It's the Angels 3 and the Rockies 1. And there is the aforementioned Mr. Castro. As promised, he'll start things out here in the home third. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hunter is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Adam Jones will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Chopper foul. Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's another 1-2. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Chris Davis will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. David Ortiz will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
David Ortiz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz. Pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 0-2. Fouled back. Now another 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Off the bat, I thought this thing might be caught, but it just keeps going and going, and he nearly got it out of here as he winds up hitting it off the track. He's into second base here with a leadoff double.
Yan Gomes will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3. Corey Hunter will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 48, Corey Hunter.
First pitch coming. Hit hard to the left side, but caught out there at shortstop by Castro. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, if he didn't catch that ball, it would have knocked him down. This is a laser, but he manages to hang on to it.
Here's Brandon Phillips, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Nick Markakis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch coming. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Pierce is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Ichiro Suzuki will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Steve Pierce will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom, and if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to go the second baseman, Aaron Hill. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Now the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. A few steps to his left, there's Rollins. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Jimmy Rollins will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now the first pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Well, anytime you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on 1 pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Billy Hamilton will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
And this is a situation where you've got back-to-back flyouts from 2 guys who really need to start hitting the ball on the ground. That speed isn't doing you any good when you're hitting lazy fly balls.
Matt Carpenter will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. Here's the first offering. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down go the Rockies on a mere 4 pitches. Halfway home, tied at 3. Danny Valencia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Wellington Castillo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here it comes. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning, because I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ball game.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now. Here's Carl Crawford. Now here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Yan Gomes will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Jones is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. You know, a night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
One strike now to Hunter. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
The pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit. And a good at-bat there, as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now the first pitch. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Give that runner credit from first base. Sometimes on a deep fly ball like that, you can get caught up either going into a home run trot too early or waiting up to see if the ball would be caught. But he had his head down the whole way, and he's going to come all the way around to score.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the designated hitter.
Now here comes Angels manager Mike Scioscia on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Tim Collins will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. First pitch on the way. Chopper foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 4-3 Colorado. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle inning. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
And a ball 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Chris Davis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Changeup called strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Rollins back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Former MVP Jimmy Rollins set to get things going when we come back. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Angels 3. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And there is Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jimmy Rollins.
Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start, so he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
Billy Hamilton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Breaking ball there as that's fouled away for the first strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. David Ortiz will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Steve Pearce will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Aaron Hill will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. On to first, and Hill is a groundout victim. 2 away now.
Well, I thought this might be his last inning out there, but if it's only taken him 3 pitches to get 2 outs, maybe not.
First pitch to him. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Pitch on the way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Hunter will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Carlos Villanueva will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run for Torrey Hunter. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's now 5-3. First pitch coming. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Brandon Phillips. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-3. Brandon Kinsler is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. A stab, and he's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot as it is now 7-3. First offering on the way. Jimmy Rollins stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 coming. This ball will be chopped foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the first offering. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The pitch. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The 0-2 once more. Another 0-2 home. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with another 0-2. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Carl Crawford will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this is trouble now. Extra bases, and Crawford can fly. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. Starlin Castro will get a chance now as he hopes to cash in following the 2-out triple. On the ground to third. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game. Adam Jones will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. 3 runs already home here. Davis waits on the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning now from Southern Cal. It's the Rockies 7 and the Angels 6. And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen. Matt Carpenter is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Whoa, there's that calling card right there. First pitch up and in right out of the bullpen. Wake up, everybody.
The 1-0 pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that will kick off the scoreboard out there in right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard. Winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to have to deal with a runner on second base.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Pierce moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Yan Gomes will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
This ball's just hit way too hard to think about tagging up and trying for third. So just going to have to be happy where he is right there at second.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now Hunter swings and sends a high drive carrying to deep left field. See you later, over the wall, a home run. Mike Dunn will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it just about takes the second base umpire with it as it's down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now here's the first pitch, and this will be fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. From the belt, the pitch, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the stretch, on the move is Phillips. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Ichiro Suzuki. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. He waits. Now the pitch. Lined into left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will score from second. Jimmy Rollins will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. As a look, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Tack on another run there. They've put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Matt Carpenter will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Crawford is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Steve Pearce will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Aaron Crow is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Steve Pearce will stand in. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
3-2, here it is. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Aaron Hill is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Well, he's trying to do what he can to get his guys a step closer to tying this thing, but that time, He was a little too optimistic. They tag him out easily at home plate.
Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Danny Valencia is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready now. The pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's another good win for these guys. That pushes their streak up to 5 in a row now, and it's been a total team effort. Good pitching, good hitting, good defense. They're doing it all right now.
And guys, the Rockies tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Brandon Phillips. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he was really a tough out up there. You see all the hits. He also chipped in with a home run. He was a difference here, no doubt about it.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rockies come out on top, 11-6. Good night from Anaheim.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.